Hello guys, I'm RARITSU. Today, we're going to be playing Z.A.T.O or Z.A.T.O, but I'm gonna call it Z.A.T.O because it's more easier. And I'm telling you right now, I'm low-key excited to play this. I wonder if this is like a visual novel or you can like actually interact, like move around with your character or something, but let's just find out.
I'm crying, it's actually a visual novel.
I hope this is in English because... Are we in the snow? Hello? Okay. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? Yeah, it's like really big. To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. It's an outlier even among those. Oh my god, I still have my Mobizin. Oh my god. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. The sun isn't. You're right. The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 times this number of light spots than it does dark spots. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You could even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it works harder than most to shine as bright as it can. And I find that really cute. Cute? Oh, I don't remember where I read about this. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up at the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazing around inner parts. Well, with the constant snow. But people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read that newspaper. The more I thought about things like that, and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean improbable. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself of how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for sentient life. I like the words of this. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between Earth and the Sun, and none of the beauties surrounding us would exist. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. But isn't that giving the world we're living in too little credit? But it's not that I subscribe to the anthropic principle or anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. Or rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. That conscious need emerges later, as the child develops self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. But to say the universe itself shares that priority, it just doesn't make sense to me. Although, you can also think about it this way. A child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if a child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe existed within itself? Oh, what could the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself, so nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Ah, wait, now this makes perfect sense. If I put it like that, I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured? The same way that a child would. And what do we do when we want others to perceive us a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. Ah! I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It wanted to be admired, loved, and observed, because there's nothing more a world can do but to serve itself. It's the best and only pastime there is, as far as the world is concerned. And if observation is good, more observation is even better. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm having speech problems. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You can say that its observation value equals infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it isn't really, not in mathematics. Infinity plus 1 exists. It's a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite observer. So it had to create new, finite observers to add its infinity, and needed to create sentient life. Sentient life is a plus 1. When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extras at a party. Now, isn't that fun? This vast, mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible. It fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely, just to have us here. It worked so hard just to share its one joy with us worthless insects. You're right. Oh no. Oh no! This can't be! What's happening? That's cute. That's really cute. Oh my god. My god, be calling everything cute. Ah, I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe would be infinitely cute. I don't know what's cute about that, but you do you. This world truly is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh my god. Okay. The background is low-key creeping me out, but oh my god. Ira Grachevskaya is missing. Huh? Oh my god, this is the girl that I was harbiting about. No. I look up from my desk. A low hum runs through the class. Girl, Grachevskaya? What? Seriously? She's just skipping. Nah, she ran off with that one guy. Oh my god, she's with a dude. I thought y'all were tricking me. I thought she was in a situationship with a girl. Oh my god. You saw? No, but come on, you know her. She's totally... Silence! The teacher taps her journal on the desk. Ira's parents filled the report yesterday night. They haven't seen her since she left for school. Oh. Another round of whispers. The teacher raises her voice. So if any of you have any information that might help in finding Ira, please report to the teacher's office or the police after class. That is all. On to the lesson. A chair creaks in the back. Wait, Fatim. You really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that? Yeah, we're shocked, you know. We're worried sick. Seriously, our classmate's missing. What's with the smile, dude? Our friend, our Irochka. The room fills with ripples of giggles. Cut it out. Get in. Sit back down. The teacher's voice sounded just as dry as it did when she broke the news. She turned towards the blackboard to write down the date. We all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine. So let's not act dramatic. Oh. If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office. Damn, this teacher cold as ice, dude. She puts the chalk down and begins the lesson. It's December 19th. A bird flies past a window. Disappearance. Give me a break. Aren't you supposed to wait 3 days or something? That's a myth. You can file a missing report whenever, especially if it's a kid. Oh yeah? Hey, let's report each other as missing and see who they find first. I don't think that's a really good idea. That's definitely not, bro. What are you doing? Huh? You're on. No, but seriously, what's with the sudden hubbub? So she didn't come. Big deal. I thought wandering off was her whole thing. Right? That's just _̓̓ă̂𝑒șcaya for ya. But her parents just want some attention. Like they need any more of that. Okay guys, I'm truly sorry, but the last recording hasn't had an error, so I had to record it back. So just a few lines are missing, but for now the story is still good overall. Yeah, never say never. Crazy's genetic. You think she's in some crack house now? Haha, no way. Do we even have any? I wish. At least there'd be something fun to do. Hahaha. Honestly. Hey. But she's, like, for sure with the guy, right? Which guy? The guy? You don't know? Bunch of people have seen them together. She's with a guy? Dude, you guys have been lying about, Ida having a situation with a girl? Or am I gonna see it later? 30! Dude, I heard Ida was, like, in grade 8. You guys have to be kidding me. You guys have to be kidding me. Ew! You serious? Yeah, it's so trashy. I slowly walk behind my classmates as we head to the next lesson. It's irritating. Their conversation is ticking me off. I'm not sure why. Ugh. It's not as if they aren't making sense. It's not unusual for Ida to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. Really, I'm no better than them. There is a trace of worry in my head, but it isn't directed towards Ida. Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my head was rather ugly. No, nobody will come to save me. Gross. But regardless of what people are saying, and regardless of what I personally think, that's still a missing person. Her poor parents must be so worried. Just picturing it makes me feel glum? I'm sorry, I can't really pronounce that. I'm not surprised Ida would just run off somewhere without telling anybody. But still. Yeah, bro, I'll be worried too because she's pretty. It's not like we've ever been friends. It would be stranger if I acted all torn about it, right? She's just that kind of person. Always getting herself in trouble, always hanging out in places she's not supposed to be at. They're right. This wouldn't be the first time Ida left for God knows where. But is it really true? The stuff they said about that older man? I've never seen or heard anything like that. Even thought this whole time. Okay. I suppose it's plausible, knowing how some girls are. Psh. Even so, I never have thought Ida would be the type to be love-struck like that. Love-struck, huh? When I put it that way, then it's almost definitely cute. It's most definitely cute, I'm sorry. Ida in love. Forbidden love. Hiya! Wow, I'd never have guessed. I never took that girl for a romantic. But she's a girl at the end of the day. And she does like those type of books. So perhaps she was planning to elope along? Ah, crap! Crap. It's also complicated. I'm really torn on this. I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic. Such beautiful young love with no regard for what anyone thinks. It's so incredible. It's incredibly cute. But on the other hand, I'm really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb, but if Ida is really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. Does she even know you, dude? Hey, Shubina! Huh? You know anything about this? No. Why would I? Well, you two were pretty close, right? Their whole group chuckles. Oh! So I guess the Yuri situationship was like quite right, because some people told me that. I guess this is it. We weren't. No? Okay. Never mind. No, not at all. Really? I thought you two were. Oh my god! Yo. Wait, I can say that. I'm a lesbian. What? They all erupted in laughter. Wait, weren't I? If I get any allegations like this in my class, I'm already getting it, and I've been called to like the principal once. But like still, we weren't. We didn't even talk. Vadim, you dumbass. Grajevskaya screwing the old guy. She ain't like that. I don't know. Some chicks swing both ways. I mean, you never know these days. I fuck with this guy, Loki. I don't. It's. Look at her face. Chill out, Shubina. We're just kidding. Jeez. Why are you getting so scared, anyways? You're really. Hey, you can't say that. You can't say that, bro. The hell, Vadim, the hell. I'm not. They just keep laughing. What can I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. If Ida came in through the door right now and heard what they were saying, all hell will break loose. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming late today. She doesn't even know there's a missing report. Maybe she has already left her lover's place. She has one? Maybe she's trudging through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, she's already inside. She's already left her wet, puffy jacket in the cloakroom. And now she's going down the corridor, up the stairs, to the left. That's right, she's coming. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Okay, guys, play the music when she comes, for real. Right, that's it. I hear her, I can hear her footsteps. She's coming! Ida's coming! Oh my god, why is she so excited? What's with that face? You look like you're holding in a shit. I low-key fuck with this guy. Haha, she's totally lesbian. Okay now. I'm not. I've never talked to her. I told you. Dude, that's me. I have a certain friend that I simp over. Like, genuinely. And we barely even contact in real time, bro. The steps walk past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. Oh, they never sound like her in the first place. Well, maybe not with her, but like in general. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shubina? Why is that? I don't know. Dude, look at her. Be real. Come on, don't say that. What, you want to be her boyfriend? Oh my god! Hey, Shubina, want to go out with Igor? Oi! What? Come on, he's a great guy. Right, Igor? You treat her right. Peace out, man. I'm not doing this. There I go again. Bad habit. I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. It's not like it works anyway, so why do I keep doing it? I plopped down at my desk and started mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. It just makes me feel stupid every time. If Vida came in through that door and beat them up right and there, then and there, would it really help my case? They probably keep saying those same things behind her back. And to my face. I guess it really would be for the worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. If Ida saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. So it's a good thing that she didn't interfere. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It's a good thing. Huh. At least the skies don't bother me for the rest of the day. Everyone's too preoccupied with the gossip. I can't focus on studying either. I keep thinking. The last time I saw Ira, the teacher says her parents saw her leaving in the morning, but she didn't show up to class. That part's nothing new. Ira has always had a bad attendance record. So I assume she skipped as usual and went to see that man they talked about. Did she go to him right away? Oh shoot. Because in that case, yesterday evening, what's up? Spill the tea. Go home, Asha. The teacher's office. Was it? I'm kind of scared of going straight to the police. But I should probably report that. Not sure if it will be of any help. And for some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. But there's no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. Sure, she's probably fine. I know that. Freaking everyone knows that. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed lovers apart. If Ira really ran away to be with someone that she cares about so deeply, away from society's ridicule, would it really be right to ruin it? Ah, that reminds me of, what is it called again? I love your curdy crap. I have to admit, I'm also a little judgmental. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that judging love like that is ugly, ugly, ugly. But whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. Ugh, I'm really no better than the rest. Wait! That's it! So that's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. It must be the good in me screaming, "Don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business." Gosh, yes, that must be it. That explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? Should I keep silent? It's not as if what I had seen will make a difference. It was kind of inconsequential. There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. It's not the kind of information that points to any particular location of or culprit. Not that there is one. So let's keep silent. Everyone will be happy. I'll be happy. The good, irrational me will be happy, and the cold, reasonable me will be happy as well. Yep. Good job, Aya. Asha, you solved it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It sure is nice to have a clean conscience. Well, no need to loaf around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Oh my god, what happened? Counterpoint. What if, and bear with me here, what if Ira is actually missing? Despite all odds, there's always a possibility that she's in danger. If there's even the tiniest chance that my report will help in finding her, then that info is worth providing. You're her final boss, I fear. And if she really did elope with her beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. It's worthless at worst. ... That's true. If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, that off chance of Ira being in danger and my words being the key to saving her makes for a strong argument. Whoa. My words being the key to saving her. Whoa, yeah. That would be so amazing. And then I'd come and visit her in the hospital, and she wouldn't know how to thank me. She'd say I shouldn't have. She'd say, "I told you to leave me alone, dummy." I felt that, dude. I have like the exact same friend as Ira. Even though I don't know what her personality is like because I haven't met her yet. But I feel like she's the same as my friend. I'm gonna spell out her name. Her name is Arceline. But then I just shake my head and respond, "It's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to do." No, I gotta come up with something cooler. I'll need to think about that. Wait. Why is she in the hospital? Do I hope Ada ends up in the hospital? Jeez, of course not. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. I hope my testimony is useless because she's already home. Or is calling home, telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. I just keep having stupid thoughts today. At least I know what I should do now. I've made my decision. I'm going to the teacher's office. Where was it again? I doubt they expect anyone to come. I'll probably look kind of silly. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, who cares? Walking down the staircase, to the right, down the hall. There, that's the teacher's office. Oh, jeez. Oh. A girl? Oh, she's pretty. Loki. There's a girl standing there, right by the door. I think I've seen her before. Is she an upperclassman? Our town is really tiny, and so is her school. If I were a better person, I would know her name. She turns to look at me. I'm not sure what she is expecting, so I nod a little. Is there a key? A key? To the office. Oh no. I'm just waiting for someone. Okay. Hey, what? You're Asha, right? Yes. Yes. How did you know? That's kind of a loaded question. How do we know anything? I mean, it's not like we have lots of faces to remember here. You know, me too, right? Sorry. Really? That's what I was talking about. It's not that I don't care to remember everyone's names. I just don't know where other people get them from. They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other, but that's just not true. We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or conference. Gossip all the way for me. No way. But I haven't made any new ones since the day Tosha left. And gossip? Sure. Sometimes I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that. As a loner in my class, only in my class though, I agree. But I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voices, so I try not to pay them too much attention. Wait, when I put it in like that, it kind of does sound like my fault. My point is, when people regurgitate the idea of everyone knows everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me. The name's Marina. Oh, nice to meet you. Hola, Marina. Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about Grachevskaya? She's in love, bro. How did you know? What do you mean, how? We had an announcement, same as you. They told us to report to the teachers and all. Ah, I see. I'm sorry, I burped. Internally. For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, Ira's classmates. But it makes sense they'd at least give the upperclassmen a heads up, just in case they happen to know her. Which means, you also know something about Ira? Yup. Ah, that's great. So you talked to the teachers already? Sure did. Whoa. And what did you tell them? That's between me and the investigation. Interesting. You can't just spout info like that out in the open, Asha. The walls got ears. I understand. Scary. Sorry! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, well, you don't have to apologize. Crap. I'm making an awful first impression. Oh my god. Like this in front of the Huzz? Crazy, Asha. Not only did I not know her name like I was supposed to, but how I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilance. Who am I kidding? I really don't. I'll just go in then. Marina suddenly blocks my path. Oh, what's up, girl? Haha, no you won't. I'm sorry. You're not telling them anything. She gestures with her finger to the text of each syllable. Why? Because a bad feeling stirs on my chest. Girl, me too. Please, don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. Is this because I act rude? I didn't mean to. Well, I never mean to. I just can't help it, can I? We just met, and I've already managed to mess everything up. Damn it! I desperately search her face for signs of mockery, but really, I can't find any. I've been waiting for you. Huh? My same reaction, dog. Surprised? Of course I am. No, wait. This has to be some stupid ruse. Or ruse. I'm going to believe this girl, and then she'll just laugh in my face about it. I'm serious. Ira told me about you. Oh my god. Okay. Yuri Gem, I guess? Really? Yeah. Oh gosh, they talked about me? Wow. I'm sure Marina is being as friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ira could give. Wait, does this mean she's a friend of Ira's? For some reason, I never thought about her having any, at least not in school. That was really presumptuous of me. I wonder what Ira is like when she's with friends. Honestly, I have one exact friend in school like this, but she's in the next class. And I wonder if she has any, honestly, because she's only ever been that friendly towards me. I've heard like gossips of from people that my friend Arcelin is like, oh, she's so quiet. She doesn't even have any friends. But if she has any, I wonder how she acts like. I know you saw her yesterday. I figured you'd want to report it, so I ran here as soon as classes ended. I guess it'll be easier to catch you between lessons, but I got so caught up in all those stupid rumors. It kind of slipped my mind. She knows? But hey, what matters is that it all worked out. So why are you stopping me? Aha! Well, Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice. If you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse. Huh? Oh, what's happening? Bro, the music stopped! Let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go. She takes a step back and beckons me with her hand. Okay, what are you trying to get me into, girl? I just learned your name today. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still. Wait! I know Ira's probably fine, but isn't it better to play it safe? The faster we share all we know with everyone, the... Quiet, you! I just said that we shouldn't talk about the stuff where the adults can hear. Wow! Marina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor. She's not exactly being quiet either. Oh my god. She's that kind of extroverted, I guess. All of my stumbled processes sound so weak they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Yes, I spent half the day doubting whether I should report at all. So what? I carefully examined my options and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it, though. I deserve to testify. But some part of me is relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. I mean, that silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has come out on top. So there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can't actually know that since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say. But this can't be pure chance, can it? And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? Or did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something, for anything to stop me? Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat is a preposterous idea. But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? And the fact that the world, for any reason, has decided to guide me towards the right path. That's so endlessly sweet. Down the stairs, to the lobby, to the courtroom. I don't resist anymore. Marina drags me along, and I can feel my doubt turning into excitement. Oh, this is definitely the right path. This girl knows about Ira. I want to know more about Ira too. I feel you, girl. That's me. That's me when I get to know about a girl that I found low-key Huzz. The whole wide world wants me to know. Oh. 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 Episode 1, Ira. We gonna see her? Are we gonna see her? Oi. Where the who's that? Where the who's that? Oish, what happened? Well, what the hell is your problem? Everyone is again fine from Ira to Garin to the chair that just crashed on the floor next to the boy. Barely missing him. Huh? Grachevskaya, the fuck? Wait, is this the past or like right now? Like the present? Grachevskaya, the fuck? Is she insane? Somebody call the teacher. Oh, she... Oh my god. Oh my god. Not paying any mind to the commotion that has filled the classroom. Ira storms towards Guardian. Her face is contorted with rage. Oh, she's that kind of introvert, dude. I thought she's like nonchalant or something, but damn. This is something else. Before he can react, she rips the notepad from his hand and slams it on my desk. Oh my god. I hastily grab onto it. Breathe that again and I'll kick your teeth in. Huh? Are you nuts? Is he like trying to barge into her property? Because if he is, I would react the same too. I would do the same thing. Ira doesn't respond. For a second, She just glares at him, then turns around and stomps back to her desk. The classmates who were caught up in a laughing fit just a moment ago are now watching her in silent bewilderment. They scoot out of her way as she retrieves her bag, then heads towards the door. Crazy bitch! She ignores him. Gradovskaya, where are you going? Well, hey! Oh my god! She's like that type of person to be singing some shit like this. Police steady watching me. Every day they cover me. Red alert. You, Gradovskaya. What? What do you think you're doing? Your parents will hear about this. Her threat falls on deaf ears. Oi? Everyone knew Gradovskaya. She's always been like that, I think. No, not throwing chairs around. Ida had no regard for the rules that everyone's supposed to follow. I guess they call someone like her a problem child. Her parents got a lot of flack for it. It's only normal in a town like ours. Not just because of its small size, but because of its, let's say, exclusivity. Vorkuta 5 prides itself on its virtually non-existent crime rate. That's a natural consequence of nobody being allowed to enter or exit without a permit. You're lucky to be here, to have a salary higher than the national average, to have access to goods people in the neighboring towns can't even dream of. Few get afforded such a privilege. Last time I checked, our population hasn't even hit 6,000! So when someone like Ida appears on this tiny society's radar, she's not just seen as a delinquent. She's a puzzling stain on a community that's meant to be spotless. Like a weed that sprouted in a painstakingly maintained flower garden. Of course, it's not as if she had appeared out of thin air. It's all in the family, they say. The blame falls on the people responsible, that is, on Ida's parents. I guess, bruh. And questions begin to arise. Why is Gradovsky's daughter behaving like this? Is there trouble at home? Do they believe this is acceptable? Do they not teach her discipline? I mean, this is how people expect on an Asian household, I guess. Do they not understand how fortunate they are? They've been granted so much, yet they can't do the bare minimum in raising their own child. Oh! Do they really want to be here? Do we want them to be here? I've heard a lot of talks like that. I've heard more after Ida threw the chair at Garin. I didn't get why. Everyone was just having fun. And it was my fault for bringing the notebook anyway. I was hoping to write a little in the library once school was done, but my bag slipped and all of the contents scattered on the floor. Just what could you possibly write? Of course they would get curious about it. Of course they want to read the silly things I wrote. It's not a big deal. It's not like I've ever taken poetry or drawing very seriously. Oh, you can draw? Oh my god, that's tea. Those are just fun distractions, nothing more. So me, girl. If people laugh, well, what's the matter to me? I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't, but I still wanted to thank Ida somehow. Oh my god, she said if you like that. She literally shows up to school. And even when she does, she can just leave at random. I couldn't get a hold of her for a long time because of that. Well, that, and also I was really scared. Okay, sorry guys. Ida has never as much looked at me. Even when she lashed out at Garin, it was like I weren't even there. But 2 weeks after the incident, it finally happened. We crossed paths. Oh! What about it? Tell me about it. I went to the bathroom during some lesson. I think it was math. I came in through the door. Ooh. Oh my god. Wait! She's a smoker? Dude, smoker at grade 8 is crazy, bro. Bro's already... Oh my god, this is crazy, bro. Ever since she was young, this is crazy. I wonder if Ryoshu is like this too. And there she was blowing white smoke through the half-open window. I didn't even know she was at school. Oh, hi. Ira shot me a disinterested look. Hi. When you see the nonchalant Huzz, I awkwardly scuttled past her to one of the stalls. After closing the door, I realized that I was so nervous. I couldn't do any of my business, so I just sat there, thinking about how I should approach her. It's not like I had some long conversation or formalities in mind. I just want to say thanks. In theory, it should have been easy. But wouldn't that make me look like a weirdo too? Assuming she did all of that for me, that would just make me look self-centered. I had no idea how much time had passed while I was in the stall. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 20 seconds. But when I heard what sounded like her getting off the windowsill, I swung open the door. What? Oh my god! She's really fond of her. Huh? I froze up. She stood next to the window, bag in hand. This is the Huzz, bro. This is the Huzz. In front of the Huzz. Gotta act nonchalant. Gotta raise her up, bro. The cold draft wafted through her hair. I had to say something. I got this rare chance. The world gave me this rare chance to tell her what I wanted. But what am I supposed to say? Thank you? After I just tumbled out of a toilet stall? What? She raised an eyebrow. I just stood there with my mouth helplessly open, as if I just got mute, as if every word in the Russian dictionary got wiped from my brain. Whatever. No, wait, please. I took a step towards her and she jolted away like I were a leper. I didn't know what I would say or ask. I just knew I had to say something, even if it was the first thing that popped to mind. What? What the hell do you want? Isn't it cold? Huh? The windowsill. Hey, you're in front of the Huzz, bro. Act nonchalant. When you sat smoking there right by the window. I thought, where'd you cold like that? Eh? She blinks. She got confused. Not really. Maybe a little. Ah, thought so. Anything else? No. I mean, yes, I'm sorry that you got in trouble. Oh my god, she's really stuttering, bro. Oh my god, huh? Well, I heard you got in a lot of trouble after that. You know, when Garin read my stupid poetry. I'm sorry for that. She eyed me for several seconds, which to me felt like an eternity. She then sighed and slowly flipped her hair back. Oh, and why are you apologizing? That had nothing to do with you. Huh? Oh, well, I guess not. His voice was getting on my nerves. I see. I looked down at the tile floor. I knew that was the case, of course. It's not like I was hoping Ira jumped in to defend my honor or anything of the sort. I wanted to thank her, regardless of intent. But no matter how hard I thought and tried to word it, everything just came out sounding awkward or wrong. Why does this always happen? The soles of her boots squeaked against the floor. She spun around and walked towards the door. And this time I made no attempt to stop her. Your poetry isn't stupid. Huh? Sam. Oh my god, she complimenting her! What's up? I stood there, dumbfounded. Did you say that? Did I hear that right? Your poetry isn't stupid. Does that mean she likes it? Ah, we're getting crumbs! What is this ship name gonna be? Asha? Ashaira? Okay, I'm gonna say Ashaira. Ira likes my poetry? Ira Grajevskaya? The bell rang and snapped me out of my short-term stupor. Ah, that's the worst timing ever. I shook my head. Right, I needed to get back to the classroom. I adopted Ira was going to be at the next lesson. I washed my hands from nothing in particular. Kapan ya? When ya? Weeks passed. My life didn't exactly change. I went to the school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk. And then, when it got dark, I headed home, day after day. Huh? My notebook. I just left to get a snack from the cafeteria. Where did it go? Oh, Shubina. We borrowed your homework for a second. You don't mind, right? ... It's fine. Thanks. By the way, is this supposed to be you? He lifts a scrap of paper up to me. Oh no. I forgot I left it in there. No. It's just a drawing. Yeah? You sure? It really looks like you if you were pretty. Hey bro, what the hell? How dare you speak to my girl like that? It's not me. Haha, whatever you say. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me she'd say, none of your business, if I did. And she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head, not just when I was being laughed at. I started doing it when I was walking home from school, or to the store, or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. Right! I agree, bro. I even tried to stay longer. I started to take new routes. It's embarrassing to think about it now, but... Ira! She just walks past me in the corridor. Not even a nod, not even a look in my direction. I guess I don't exactly stand out in a crowd, but... No, it's my fault for mumbling. I should have spoken louder. Even though it took all of my courage just to muster that much. Even though I definitely think she should have heard it. Hey, Vadim. What? Remember when I gave you 50 kopecks? Can I have it back? Huh? 50 kopecks? When was it again? Last Friday. Jesus. Do you remember things like that? Can I have it back? Man, I don't even remember taking it. You sure you're not making this up? Maybe you gave it to someone else. No, it was you. Jeez, I don't freaking know. It's half a ruble. Shubina, who gives a shit? Hey, bro, if she remembers of that shit, you should have been responsible. No way, bro. Yeah, why do you care so much? Oh, these classmates are pissing me off, dude. It's like Mizu 5 all over again. So petty. You probably just lost it or something. Oh, these classmates are annoying as fuck. My ass keeps snapping to the doorway. It's empty, of course. What am I waiting for? Who are you waiting for, huh? Mug him in front of everyone? That would be really funny. Hey! Stop thinking about that. Maybe he really did forget. Who knows? I really shouldn't be upset. It's not that much. You could go grocery shopping with that, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not exactly starving. Lately, I've been eating too much junk anyways. Yeah, maybe if I eat less of this stuff, my skin will clear up. That'd be nice. Asha, you don't use makeup at all, right? No, I don't. We're not allowed to, though. What are you even saying? They allowed it last year. Really? Nobody's gonna send you home for it. Oh, that's good, I guess. These girls rarely talk to me. They're usually pretty nice, though. At least when they're not joking along with the guys. I think one of them likes Vadim. She laughs a lot whenever he says anything to me. I suppose we have very different senses of humor. But you never tried it before, yeah? Makeup? No, never. Seriously? You're like 15 already. 14. Same thing. You gotta learn to do it at some point. Especially with that complexion. Well, I'm not really. Hey. How about we help you out? Yeah. Just some light makeup. You'll see what it's like. I don't know. Come on, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Alright, but yay! Come here then. Oh, damn! These classmates are something. I don't think people do unpleasant things on purpose. At least, they're not like the boys, I guess. Nobody wakes up in the morning with the goal to make somebody feel bad. I really believe that. If someone is doing something hurtful, they don't fully understand it. So I shouldn't wish bad things on people who didn't really know they're being mean. I shouldn't wish for Ira to appear and interrupt them or to scream at them. or punish them or anything. I can still hear everyone laughing as I run out to the corridor. I'm covering my face. I don't need any teacher seeing me like that. Oh shit. At least the toilet's closed, so I can wash this mess off quickly, but I should stop falling for these pranks, but ah! Sorry. I'll have my face up without thinking. Oh no. Ugh. The hell? Yeah, that jerks away from me. I can't believe her. Oh shit! In front of the Huzz! I must look like an insane person. Yeah, I look awful. Oh shit, what the hell did they do to her, bro? God, I can't handle her looking at me like that. That would haunt me for days, bro. That would have haunted me for days. I'm sorry, huh? I run past her. Run, run, run. I just need to get to the restroom. I just need to wash it off. After about a month, reality had dawned on me. I kept telling myself that Ira's actions had nothing to do with me. She told me that much, and in no uncertain terms. She said that, and I kept repeating it again, and again, and again, and again. But I didn't believe it. On some level, I still held onto the faint that hope that Ira pitied me, that she cared about me for God knows what reason. No, really, what was the reason? Her lashing out at a classmate she found annoying, one who just so happened to make fun of me. Her not joining in. Her telling me she liked my writings. Oh my god, that's really sweet. For a person like her, I would be so flattered if someone like that complimented any of my works. She didn't even say that much. She said they weren't stupid. Oi! What's up with this guy now? 3 coins clink against my desk. 20, 20, 10. So he remembered? Oh, good. There. Thanks for the unforgettable night. Everyone around erupts in snickers. Hey, you're a cheap deal. You free later. Very funny. Oh, what is this about? What the hell? Oh, please, Shubina got a sense of humor. Your face is dragging down the class morale. That's right. You're doing us all a disservice. Think of your classmates for once. I let myself believe something would change. I thought about it as if I deserved it. As if I didn't have it good enough before. As if my life had any real problems. I was just being greedy, plain and simple. Getting my hopes up over some silly coincidence. It's also stupid. I can't help but laugh. But that's okay. I know better now. I was being ridiculous. It's shameful to admit to, but better late than never, right? I got a little too caught up in my own little world. And hey, even if they didn't amount to anything, I can still appreciate those little encounters with Ira for what they were, brief but wonderful moments. I could reminisce fondly about the one time I lucked out and so got in all scared and confused. Or that one time somebody gave my work a compliment backhanded as it was. Ugh, oh my god. I could do that because everyone does that. Everyone has those little things that they look back on with a smile. WW. It's because in its own way. Is it not? Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm actually dyslexic. Dude, I need to get a checkup sooner. Our whole lives are a series of episodes, both good and bad. It doesn't matter if they grow into a bigger story. Each moment has a lot of merit of its own. You're right. It's something I should learn to be content with. It's something I've been perfectly content with until now. Until I decided that what I had wasn't enough. Speaking objectively, what is there to complain about? Seriously. I live in the prettiest part of our vast country. I have a comfortable roof over my head and even my own room. I have 2 living parents. I have wonderful hobbies to enjoy. Paper to write on, books to read, TV to watch. I buy myself treats almost every day after I'm done with school. I have good grades and teachers tell me I have great potential. Dude, this is literally me. What the fuck? Asha, I think you're going into my new kin list now. Like, literally. Dude. My classmates also recognize how studious I am. I help them with their studies when they ask me to. That's right! I've got classmates that I can always talk to. guys I can laugh along with, even if their jokes don't always land. I feel you, man. Even if my sense of humor isn't the best. All of this, I have all of this. Right here, right now. Everything that a girl my age could ever ask for. So why did I act as if that weren't enough? Why the hell? You idiot! Did I accidentally did something? What? Oh, what's on now? Oh, why the hell do you always go along with some bullshit? Ira looks like she's going to slap me, but instead she swings her boot against the snow. Oh my god, wait, that's low-key adorable to imagine. Guys, just think about it, guys. She then turns to me and starts roughly swiping clumps of snow stuck to my clothes. Ah, my whole body feels slightly numb. When I start to speak, my voice comes out weaker than expected. Ira, how did you know I was here? Doesn't matter. I heard that asshole got in giggling about it. Can you stand? Yeah. I clumsily get up. My limbs feel rigid. I know you shouldn't sit on concrete when it's cold. I would normally. But there was nowhere else to sit near the school's back entrance, and my legs were starting to get tired. I half-heartedly shake the snow off my skirt and tights. The flakes fall gently on the ground below. I look at Ira. Her face is... The word concern flashed in my head, but I've already learned I'm not good at judgments like that. I shouldn't be presumptuous. It's a bad habit of mine. I shouldn't flatter myself. I shouldn't. But the question escapes before I manage to cut myself short. So why are you here? What do you mean, why? Oh? I told you Garin was bragging about slipping you that stupid letter. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Well, this doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? As soon as I say that out loud, I realize I messed up. I really did. Now she's going to punch me. Ira's going to punch me for real. Oh, hell no. She's going to punch me and then never speak to me again. I doubt that, honestly. I don't even say sorry. I just brace myself for the incoming blow. Physical, verbal, I don't care. I've earned it. I mean... No, not really. It doesn't concern me at all. It's just annoying. Is that so? Yeah. He pissed me off. And you pissed me off too. Oh my god, Ira. This girl's cold as ice, dude. I'm sorry, bro. I don't freaking get you. You knew it wasn't real. There's no way you believe that, right? What's this about? Right? I didn't believe it. I'm not. That's stupid. I looked down at the moist and crumpled letter I forgot I was still holding. Guys, think about it like this. Strangers, friends, and lovers, guys. Hear me out, guys. It's the oldest trick in the book. A love letter prank? Really? Who would fall for that? I stare at that shriveled up piece of paper, and something about its whole existence feels extremely sad to me. What time is it in here? 11:38. You wanna burn it? Huh? I have matches. Oh my god! Damn, bro. Oh, no thanks. It's wet anyway. I fold the letter and shove it into my pocket. It will get damp inside, but I don't care. I can't throw it away. A fake confession is still a confession in the end. Those words didn't choose to be written in sincerely. What does Ira care about it though? It's okay, even if this whole thing isn't real. I met Ira today. Ira came after all these weeks of praying. I should start praying too, girl. I need to get the Huzz from my school to be with me, girl. Like, oh, to bond with me. Ira came. Thank you. Oh my god, look how she smiles. Oh my god. I smile at her, even after I said I had come to terms with it. No, right as I was saying it to you, to myself, to the world, I knew that I was lying. I couldn't throw away that less dumb scrap of hope I had. That small involuntary thought that crept into my mind whenever I felt slightly lonelier than usual. Even if it took so long, she finally came. I didn't do anything, really. Flustered. Ira's flustered. Oh my god! You did it! You did it, son. I'm proud of you. Is she flustered? Really? That's cute. This gem, though. This gem. I'm starting to like these guys. That's just so cute. Not the first time she's called anything cute. Now this is the first time where I see the cute potential because yeah. Huh? What's wrong with you? Right. I'm grinning like an idiot. Sorry. I'm fine. Whatever. I'm going home. What? Already? Oh man, that's so disappointing. What the hell? Yeah, that gives me a quick once over. You. Take care. Well, at least we had something. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. We wave at each other and I watch her disappear behind the corner. Oh man, what the hell? Maybe I shouldn't. It feels like there's still so much I want to say to her. No, root beer, no! No, root beer. I don't know what or why, but I just know that it's a lot. I turn and walk a couple steps in the direction of my home. No. Change my mind. I run back. Crap, my legs are still so stiff. I turn the same corner Ira passed not even a minute ago. And she's already gone. I sigh. The snow here isn't deep enough to leave clear footprints. Not that I'd be desperate enough to follow. Why does she always leave in such a rush? It's okay. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk, and then, when it got dark, I headed home, day after day. Me, for real. Sometimes my classmates joke around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Haven't I heard of this before? Something told me she'd say, none of your business if I did. Okay, I'm gonna read it in another tone because I know I've read this before. And she'd be right. But even so, I keep imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school, or to the store, or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new roads. Okay, I'll stop. And as naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Again and again. Walking and walking and praying and praying. Do you assholes ever shut up? Damn! Huh? Oh, this bitch. Oh, who is you calling my girl a bitch? Nobody saw Ira enter the class. Everyone was too busy whistling and laughing. And she caught me in a really dumb pose. Well, that's on me. I wouldn't have chosen there if I knew she'd see me like that. Though, choosing truths when playing with these guys, I'm not sure was worse. Oh, well, I'm saying all this, but I got what was coming to me. I chose to embarrass myself, and as I did so, I kept begging, wishing as hard as I could for Ira to appear. Until she did. And now, despite the overwhelming shame, I feel so happy that I might explode. Ira walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. All the boys skirt out of her way, only Garin doesn't. Move. Nah! What's the rush? Come play with us too. Huh? Haha, dude, you serious? Come on. Have some fun for a change. Look, Shubina's having fun. Right, Shubina? Please don't look. Yes. My guy did not want to say that for real. She's in hostage. Say my bro. Ira doesn't flinch. Out of my way. Or what? Gonna throw a chair at me? She'd do that. Ira calmly puts her bag on the nearest desk. She starts digging through it without saying a word. Garin lets out an awkward chuckle. What? Got a grenade in there or something? Oh, you wish. She looks at him. Swish! Wow! Garin jumps back, bumping into another student. What the fuck? Everyone shifts away. What was that? Huh? What the hell? You... Something silvery shines at Ira. Oh, girl. What's that? A dagger? Hold on tight! Damn, bruh. Is that? You serious? Oh, this guy playing with her. Don't fuck with her, bro. She doesn't say anything. The room fills with low murmurs that quickly turn into jeers. Psycho, nutcase, crazy bitch. Ira lowers the compass and makes her way to her desk, looking unbothered. It's just like the last time. Ira saves me without acknowledging my existence. Oh! This jam. Hear me out. And y'all are telling me this isn't potential. Like, I see the potential, dude. This is okay. I'm gonna drop it. Maybe some onlookers. No, most people will think she didn't plan on helping me at all, and that's what I've inclined to think as well. Yet, my unreasonable heart is still elated, and I'm getting some really silly thoughts. Oh, the 2 times when Ira lashed out at Garin were the 2 times she saw him laughing at my response. This can't be a coincidence, right? Of course it can. It was only 2 times. 2 times and weeks apart. You'd be an idiot to think otherwise. Yes, I guess you're right. It's the only logical train of thought. I should agree. I would agree. If only what? I didn't do anything, really. If only I didn't show up that day. It's been 2 weeks since and I haven't stopped playing that moment in my mind. Over and over and over and over and over. I didn't get sad about Ira ignoring me at school or anywhere anymore. Because in that moment I got all the justification I could ask for. Oh! It was everything that I could have hoped for. Oh my god. Bro's living the dream, bro. But I'm still a very greedy person. It's still not good enough. Oh. Honestly, yeah. If you like yearn for a person a lot and your prayer actually worked, you start wishing for it to happen more, man. Like if you couldn't get it, you start wishing for it to happen to you more than once. I still keep looking for her when I'm out. It's almost ridiculous how hard it can be to catch a person in a town this small. So at some point, I started to wonder. I saw my classmates regularly just out and about, strolling along the main street, at the courtyards, at the community center, at the store, at the cafe. They weren't hard to run into. But it was as if Ira spent all of her free time at home. Which could be the case, but didn't sound like something she would do. From what I heard and could assume, she didn't have the best relationship with her parents. Spending hours on end in a home like that every day? No, I really doubt that. The other, more probable option was that she preferred the outskirts. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered? That sounded like her. Well, despite that being highly likely, I was hoping to do just that. Bother the heck out of her. Haha. Me. Honestly, that's what I do to every single person that I took a liking to. I felt almost brave about it. Yet I could totally get pissed. She could push me away. She could even attack me. Dude. Whoa! But for some reason, I really didn't think she would. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. I accidentally skipped that. Oh my god. I am truly sorry. Ah! My breath halted. Sure again? Oh my god, hello. Oh, hey. Hi! The vents near the research institute expel hot air. Nobody really goes here. Aside from the staff coming out for smoke. I never ran into any, but the ground here is littered with cigarette butts, so that's a safe bet in my book. Why is it out here of all places? Again? How many steps can you buy into stupid pranks? They seriously sent you all the way here. Why? No! I didn't get any letters after that. I'm just taking a stroll. Oh, sorry guys. I accidentally clicked it. A stroll? Here? Yes. Okay. Ira gives me an incredulous look. Do you like smoke? No, I don't. Why? It's a smoking area. Oh, you want to smoke here then? Yes, I know that. You want to try them? Oh my god! What? Smoking? Mm-hmm. No, thank you. Okay. She shrugs. Huh. Awkward start. I can't let it end here. I need to just... What about you, Ira? She's probably gonna do it. What about me? Why are you here? Were you at the institute? Yeah. Something like that. Something like that? My mom works here. She forgets her lunch sometimes. Oh. Oh! You bring her lunch? That's what I said. That's so sweet. Eh? She's flustered! Look at her eyes, bro. I mean, it's really nice you look out for your mom. It's whatever. It's not. I know it's not. With all I've heard about her family, the fact that she still goes out of her way like that, it's really amazing. Thought of doing something like that from my parents has never crossed my mind. I mean, if I were told to deliver something, I would. But Ira's different. She wouldn't do something just because she was ordered to. She'd have to really care about it. Haha, crap, that proves it. Ira and I were cut from the same cloth. When I spend my days looking for excuses to stave off the minute I have to come home, Ira is cooking, packing lunch, and carrying it to the edge of town. Woo! That goes against everything I've heard, but it makes so much sense. That's why I never see her on the street. That's why she doesn't have the time to sit at the cafe. That's why she doesn't idle away at the community center. That's why she's such a caring person. That's why I'm such a piece of trash. No, she only said her mom forgets her lunch sometimes. Lunches are prepared in advance. Oh, it doesn't take long to get to the institute, even if you walk from the other side of town. Yes, that's true. You still have plenty of spare time. This doesn't work. This explanation doesn't work. Oh. What's up? Ira walks back into the building. That was really scary. Do I really need an explanation? It's none of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close enough to share something like that. That'd be nice, but it's not how things work. Things were like this. When Nita's in the room, Karin doesn't talk to me as much. When she isn't, I wish she would be. Your friend's not here today. Who? What do you think? Oh, she's not really my friend. You're a pitbull then. What does that mean, guys? I just heard about this. But pitbull? Hey, that's spot on. You can't make a harmless joke around that chick without her throwing a conniption fit. That's annoying as shit. They think we're friends? Well, not really. But looks like they've picked up on it. Onira reacting like that to me being used as a laughing stock. So it wasn't just me? It's not just my wishful thinking. Honestly, I would see them as close friends if I didn't know. Haha. That's nice to hear. Even if I still don't know for sure. It's the most comforting thing I've heard out of Karin's mouth to date. At least she barely shows up. Yeah, they'll probably kick her out before New Year's with that attendance record. Good riddance. Oh my god, these classmates are foul, dude. That's right. Ida can't possibly make meeting the minimal attendance requirements. I don't know about her grades, but wait, I don't think they can expel her. Huh? Why not? We're the only school in town. Where else is she going to go? Damn. Is it hard to be expelled from here? That's crazy, dude. Good point. Phew. They can just move to anywhere out of town, right? Like, find a new place to go? Well, her parents can just send her away. You mean to another town? Yeah. That's what I thought. To a relative or something. Well, no! Oh man, now that you say that. Everyone pretend to be surprised when that happens. Oh my god, dude, these classmates are so foul, dude. No. No, no, no. I hate how they're right. I hate that I can see that happening. Everyone talks about it, how it is a nuisance to her household. It's been like that for a long time. But still, she forgets her lunch sometimes. Oh! That can't happen. No! It can't. It can't. It can't! It's not fair! It's not fair. It's not fair. They can't send her away. She can't go. She's so nice. She cares. She does. She sees potential in here. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe not for me, but for her family. Why would they send her away? That's just too cruel. They can't do that. If they do, then it'll be all over. This girl, Asha, sees every little beautiful things in this world. And I love that, man. I aspire to be like you, man. Hey. I'm having you as a role model from now on. If they do, then I won't. We just started. I don't know what. I can't even call it talking. I don't know what it is. But that doesn't matter. Even if she just tolerates me, even if she doesn't want anything to do with me, I don't care. This can't happen. This physically cannot happen. I raise my hand and look out through the window. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The dark pine branches sway under its weight. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. Far past the fences, past the mountain ridge, so far away that I can't picture it, so far away that my mind circles twice around the earth and comes back to the spot I'm sitting to. And this world is way too gentle. It's been too kind to an ungrateful brat like me. It has given you justice, my dear. So if I've earned this world's good graces, why can't a person so much more deserving do the same? What does a person like that have to do? And is there anything that I can do? A bird flies past the window. Ira. Ooh, hola. What? I'm really using up all of my luck these days. Ira is smoking in the girl's bathroom just like she did when I first talked to her. Some snowflakes blow into the room and stick in her hair. It's gotten colder. Maybe you shouldn't sit so close. I know you don't like going to class as much, but you can really get kicked out like that. Is that why you came here? Tell me that. I think Asha should just like invite her to sit with Asha or something. I know that. I'm not stupid. I don't think you are. Do you just really not care? Everyone says that you'll get sent away. That your parents will send you to live with a relative. Hey, Ira, you better hear her. She's definitely head over heels for you, man. Hey, recognize my girl Asha, bro. Is that true? Probably, yeah. Of course it's true. I know it was true when I asked the question. Maybe if you just cleaned up. If you stop skipping now, then maybe you won't have to go. Oh, please don't let anything happen to Asha, bro. And if you're having a hard time with studies, I can help. We could go to the library or something, and then there's 1 month left. It's not gonna work. I get it. My voice is shaking. It's better if I keep staring at my shoes. Oh, dude. No, please don't make this doomed. Oh my god, no. I see potential in them, bro. Like, they could be best buddies or whatever. It's okay, that's about where I expected. Of course I knew it's pointless to cram at this point. It was just an excuse. A selfish ploy to get some scraps of Ira's time before she goes. She's gonna go? What the fuck? Did I do the same way when Tosha moved away? It's only been 3 years, but now that I think back to it, it's also hazy. I was a very different person then, I'm sure. At least, I probably didn't humiliate myself like this. Hey. Thanks. No, I didn't do anything. It was a dumb suggestion. It was nice of you. Haha. Nice. Right. She doesn't know. She thinks I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. It's just not fair. She really is too good of a person. No. Are you not going to the toilet? Actually, since you're here, have you seen anyone hiding a diary nearby? Diary? Yes. You know, the one we use for classes. Maybe you've seen something like that lying around? Ira's expression darkens. Don't worry, we were just playing a game. I guess got a little carried away. I've checked the whole class and the corridors. It's probably somewhere really obvious, but I'm just no good at that kind of stuff. When I hit Igor's pencil case, they found it right away. She throws a cigarette butt out the window and hops off the windowsill. Oh, without saying a word, Ira sort past me, but I grab onto the edge of her dress just as she's about to leave. Wait! I said it's fine! We were playing a game, really. Please, don't get into more trouble because of me. I wasn't going to. Huh? I have an idea where it is. Oh, she's helping her! It was Garin, right? No, Shurikov. Same difference. She walks up to the corridor, I tag behind. I'm not sure what place Ira has in mind, but it becomes immediately clear when she makes a sharp turn to the right. Wait, serious? She swings open the door to the boys' restroom. Oh my god! Dude, I don't think you will even find that at that point because that is just privacy, man. What the hell? Gah! Some poor guy trembles out, almost colliding with me. She does not give a single fuck. Sorry, we're sorry. He turns and shakes his head at me in disbelief. I mean, what's there to say? I follow Ira to the bathroom. Oh, the smells so much worse than this one. What can I say? It's a boys' toilet. I look around and see Ira's hand reaching above one of the stalls. Ah, there it is. My diary. No fucking way they hid it in here, bro. That's foul. Absolute horrendous. Right by the tiny window at the top, Ira steps on the toilet bowl. But please, be careful. I'm fine. She grabs onto the flush tank secured way above. Then, using it as an anchor, she reaches for the windowsill. Catch. Tap! I clasp the diary in my hands. It's really been here all along. No way. I look up at Ira, who's now awkwardly trying to get down. Whoa. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. What? Bam! Ira almost loses her balance, but jumps just in time. The bowl makes a loud clang as she hops off. Whoa. Are you okay? Yeah. Let's get out of here. You think it's broken? Dunno. I didn't see anything. Huh? But why would it be in a men's toilet? Gross. That's what my teacher would say. Like, my teacher would be so vocal about how horrible and horrendous the stench of the male toilet is. She could hear it, even from outside. Ah, I see. Thank you again. How did you know it would be in the boys' room? You think Shurik would go into the ladies' room? No, I actually suspected they put it there. I just didn't have the courage to enter. I mean, yeah, you can't keep doing this, I know. I should have checked there from the start. Instead of running around the whole school like a... No, you can't keep going along with it. It was just a game. It wasn't. No, really. We were just playing around. Bullshit! You know damn well what they're doing. They're not your friends. Oh, damn. She actually really cares for Aisha, man. I'm starting to like her. I never said they were. Then why did you tell me to piss off for once in your life? I can't. Hey, speak louder, Ira. Don't let the injustice get to you guys. You like being a victim that much? Oh, she could hear. I fear. You. It won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. It's not that bad. And I wouldn't... I can't. I can't just say something like that to them. Oh man, Asha, get up. Get on your back. I'm sorry. Why the hell not? Well, it wouldn't be right. And For the love of... It's not like I never tried it before. But when I say something, they just make fun of me. And nothing changes. Dude. So freaking what? Who cares what they say? Just don't bother with them. I'm not like you. I can't just do that. I can't act like I don't care when everybody's laughing. I can't look people in the eye like this. Like that. And why not go along with it, at least? At least they talk to me. And I know you're okay on your own. But I... Oh... So what's your plan? Huh? That's it? You're gonna spend the next 3 years like that? Seriously. She exhales sharply. She doesn't even look annoyed anymore. I get that. I'm also disappointed in myself. Asha. Yes? You know I'm leaving soon. That's... Okay. That made me feel really horrible. Bro, you know, should have said longer, bro. I like their dynamic, bro. You know I'm leaving soon. That's right. I understand what she's getting at. The unspoken rule Guardian and his friends have been sticking to, holding themselves back when he was around. The real, cowardly reason I'm so terrified of her going away. I don't know what to do. Why can't I stop? The hand she's been dealt is much worse than mine. But here I am, wanting and clinging to her like a leash. I should be the one helping. I should be the one telling Ira to get her act together. And yet, I can't think of a single thing to give her. Rhyme you a poem. Oh, you insisting, girl? Huh? A poem. Why? What kind of question is that? 'Cause I like them. Oh, she's honest. I like you. Really? You like them? You like my poems? Why else would I ask? That's... Thank you very much. Oh my god! The gem! The gem! Oh my god. I mean, yes, of course. Hey, Asha. You won the Huzz, bro! No, wait, I write one. Do you want it to be about something or... maybe in a specific manner? I don't care. Anything. Alright, I'll think of something then. I'll try. Yeah. This is actually so sweet, bro. When ya? Kapan ya? Oh. Checks her wristwatch. I gotta go. See you around, I guess. Alrighty. Hey, Ira, don't act so nonchalant after you just asked her for a poem, bro. No way, bro. Already? Yeah, alright. See you around. She waves her hand and leaves. I watch her walking down the empty corridor. Empty. I've really stayed in school for way too long. The shadows stretch along the hallway, tall and dark. My heart is pounding. I should get going too.
YOUNGBLUDS, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button in the face. Stay tuned for ZATO gameplay part 2.